So that's the vacuum. I'm gonna walk around here while so I had put it down. Let's check out the spec. So all these machines are built in Sweden, and I don't have the weight of this vacuum here, but it's, if I were to take a guess, it will probably be about, you know, less than 50 kilos. I think the original label has been removed. So here are the three sizes of the pellets and the boxes. And so can you just open it up? Just take out the box. So it comes packaged, strapped to the base of the pellet, just like that. Okay, that's the vacuum. And come with hoses. Okay, take out the rest as well. No. Just the box. Alright. And it comes with the wand and the vacuum heads, and these all HTC vacuum use the long packed what do you call it, dust collector plastic, so it's very convenient. So you just fit it in, you cut it away and toss out bag by bag, so very convenient to use a long pack. And definitely recommend that. Don't go and buy, individual garbage bag just because you can save a few cents there. It's not worth the while. Time is money. So it comes with these gray color wheels. These are, I believe they're solid wheels. I don't think they're air fuel. Or maybe they are air fuel. 3.4 bars. Yeah, maybe they're air fuels. All right. So as I was saying, the pre-separator. So the hoses from the machine will be hooked up to a pre-separator and pre-separator into the vacuum, so it saves the filter element here. All right, so definitely recommend that. And it comes with all the instructions, a short little 3-meter pipe connection between the pre-separator to the vacuum, and the main hose, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's about 10 meters. Okay, and yeah, this is one of the smallest of machine that HTC makes. 450 HD. Okay, personally, I have not used a single phase. I've always loved the HTC 550 Greyline, and we have customers that says, I need a light machine and I need a single phase so that when I'm at the job site, I don't have to worry about tapping onto 3-phase power supply. And so this is it. So I'll get a feedback from them as soon as they start using it. And the nice thing about the Greyline is just an emergency button, stop, okay, and an on-off. So there's no speed control, and it's designed so that it's so easy to use. You just turn it on and off, nothing to mess with. All right, it's great for grinding floor, removing coatings, and floor prep. Before you apply epoxy, you grind it with HTC Greyline. And before you lay new material on, or if it is a rough floor, right, rather than using the black lines, the Duratics, I would just send a couple of these machines out there to grind the floor flat first before I send out the Duratics. And that's just me, for me, this machine can take a lot of abuse, and even though you can do it with the black line, Duratics and so on, but you know what, I save those machines for a flat floor where I need to grind and polish. This can run over like the rough terrain, floor that have been damaged. You need to grind it flat. All right, so the 450 come with the solid wheels, whereas the vacuum come with the air-filled wheels. and it's got this brushes at the bottom, so that you know, when you use a vacuum, it sucks up nicely in, and easy change tools as well. Okay, this is what HTC had patented, and this is their classic easy change. Really convenient. I like that a lot. And if you look at the spec here, let me see if I can kind of maneuver around here. So that's what you will see, 230 volts, everything clearly labeled. And the plugs, this sort of plug it comes with, European standard. Okay, and here's a quick release. Okay, so it's very easy to remove the chassis from the grinding head, and literally just a couple of pins here, well, 2 pins, and the chassis comes off. And here's the handle. Okay, so the handle, you will just lift it onto your, man, I think you can fit it even onto a sedan car. That's, you know, that's probably about, if I were to take a guess, maybe about a meter high. Okay, so I think it'll fit into a sedan car. And then you lift this grinding head, you can do it one person job, and then this chassis comes off, and you know, put it in your vehicle and go to the job site. Very convenient. And similarly with the vacuum, this is the storage height. Okay, and then when you're using it, you lift these handles up and it locks on higher, so that your vacuum long pack will be hanging. So perfect. Yeah, you know, the quality of stuff is pretty good. You know, one of the things that we had you know, issue with before was these thread, as they are, you know, these vacuum hoses. If they are, you know, when you're grinding, you're dragging it all over the floor, and eventually it will wear. So what we used to do is put masking tape around it, so it kind of prolong the life of the vacuum hose. You know, just strategically, you know, every 500 mm, every half a meter, we put a masking tape around it, a duct tape. It's not a masking tape, sorry, a duct tape, so it you know, prolong the life a little bit better. And otherwise, you know, after you know, I don't know, maybe 10,000 square meter, these holes will be worn out, and you need to replace it. It will shred. You know, these will be dragged all over the floor, right? I wish HTC will improve on that, and I think they have. These are the newer generation hoses, and I think this is much more improved from the previous version. So instructional manuals comes with it. Okay, in here, and the warranty cards. All right, and just in case if you're wondering, all right, the male and female cam lock. Okay, and the pre-separator. Here you go. Here's the weight, 56 kilo. Okay, and let me see if I can get. So this is the 25D. So the difference between the 25D dust extractor versus the 35 is the 25 have 2 motors and the 35 have 3 motors. Okay, it's exactly the same chassis, the same build, except for 2 versus 3 motor. So you can actually order the 25D and then fit an extra motor in yourself to save a couple of bucks. Okay, right here. Let me see if I can find a weight for you. So this is also weighing in at 56 kilos. 56 kilos. All right, and it's a single phase, 2.2 kilowatts, 230 volts, drawing 9.2 amps, 50-60 hertz. Okay, and the wand just conveniently stored right here. Yes, folks. So this is the HTC Greyline. Lovely machine. This is built tough. We have We have been using this Greyline for the past, I would say, almost 8 years. One of our machines is 8 years old and is still running tough. All we did was to change the belt on it. That's it. Machine weighs in at 95 kilos. Drawing, it's a 2.2 kilowatt machine. Drawing 12.6 amp. So it's a single phase. Okay, 230 volts. So the sockets are these. So when you're at the job site, you know, please be careful making sure you're plugging it into the right outlet to draw the power. You know, it is drawing 12.6 amp, so it's not going to just fit into a regular socket. And I would advise not to change the plug, because this way you know you're always going into the correct plug. And yeah, the machine is packaged up this way on a pallet, strapped down, and you know, the warranty card, everything is inside. Okay.